Hi, I'm Dr. Mark B. Hubble, and this is your Monday morning mini message. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. This was a really, really difficult week for me. A lot of things were going on spiritually, emotionally, and I was having a difficult time trying to make sense of it all. And God somehow, some way created a situation where I got to see beyond my own problems and difficulties and understand what my true purpose is in this world. While I was at work, I work at a car auction dealership in Dulles, Virginia. There was a transporter that was coming to find his car. I could see him walking around the lot, and he looked like he was lost. And he made his way over to my vehicle and tapped at my window. I rolled my window down, and he said, "Hey, can you help me find a car that I'm looking for?" Now, I was on my lunch break, so I could have said no. I could have said, the security office is right over there. You can ask them, they can help you. But for some reason, the Christian side of me allowed me to step outside of myself and say, yes, I will help you. Well, he got in the vehicle, and as we were looking for his car, he started talking to me and asking me about, what I do and beyond work, what I do. And I was told him about the ministry work that I do and that I do speaking engagements. And he said, "That's wonderful. I wish I could do something like that." And I said, "Well, you can. All you have to do is just, find the opportunity." And he said, "No, I've grown accustomed to this lifestyle that I have. And I feel like if I give any of it up, then I'm just backtracking and not moving forward." And I said, "Well, there's nothing wrong with backtracking as long as you're happy, as long as you're content." I said, "You don't have to live in a house that big or drive a car that nice all the time to be okay with where you're at in life." And he just started to really open up to me and tell me about how he was having health issues because of how hard he was working. But he wanted to maintain that lifestyle that he had grown accustomed to. So as he got out of the vehicle to get into his car that he was getting ready to take away, I said, "Do you mind if I pray with you?" And he said, "Sure." So I started praying with him. I had my hand on his shoulder, and I was asking God to show him the way and to be content with wherever he's at while he's trying to get to where he's going. And he started to cry. And this emotional breakdown was really powerful. And I really felt the Holy Spirit moving in that moment. So after the prayer was over, I gave the guy a hug, told him I loved him, and saw him get in the car and drive off. And it was one of those moments where I was thinking about the book of Mark, chapter 8, verse 36, where it says, "What good is it to gain the whole world if you lose your own soul in the process?" I never want to get to a point where I'm chasing after something physical, material, and risk my own life, risk my health, risk straining the relationships that I have with people in order to try to gain something material. So think about this as you go about your week. If you're ever trying to put yourself in a situation where your health is at risk or you're putting things on other people that shouldn't be on them because of the stress you're going through, take a step back. Pray about it. Ask God to guide you in that direction and learn to be content and learn to have that peace and joy that you can have regardless of what you have. The relationship with God, as long as it's strong, can carry you through anything. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Take care and God bless.